the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Wike, thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule to do
Thank you very much.
today. So Nigeria will be 61 years old. If you could describe this great, interesting African country with using just 3 words, how you could describe Nigeria?
Well, what one me I go talk be say Nigeria na country where God bless. And so people who really believe in this country know say God no make mistake. When God say there be country they will call Nigeria. And since we get independence, we will come off from the hand of the Igbo people. That one, we salute all our founding fathers. We make sure say they fight for the independence of Nigeria. So we're they happy, say tomorrow will be 61 years. And you know say, Peking will be 61 years. You get what people they look for them. They get what they say, and go do for them. So we don't know whether that thing whether they think say Peking will be 61 years go do whether you don't do them or not. But all the same, with the thank God say, at least we're still there as a country, what they call Nigeria, at the age of 61 years. So me I'm happy to say yes, Nigeria never divide. Nigeria they united. And I want Nigeria to be more united. So now I will talk about.
Talking about unity, make we go straight to some other national issues, because the country received with sadness the news of the murder of Dr. Chike Akunyili, the husband of the late former DG of NAFDAC, Professor Dora Akunyili, yesterday. And that not just one in different attacks and killings we don't hear from Anambra State, especially in the face of the election where they come, and not just Anambra State, for the Southeast region in general. How you go assess the state government and also the federal authorities, their effort to tackle insecurity for that region?
You know, say, as we talk about since, first of all, make I talk say the death of the husband of her late sister, woman where everybody say she walk when she died alive. And the time when she died, even before she died, people don't try to kill her because of the job which they do that time. As the job of NAFDAC, people who control drugs. You know, say when they fight drug barons, na wahala. But God help them. They don't feel kill them that time. But after she come sick, come die. Now again, the husband, till the way they kill him. They kill him like saying a rat. And now the thing we talk say, the kind of insecurity waiting for Nigeria is done too much. No day where you go wake up, when you go here say, somebody don't die. No say na death will pertain to sickness. We go say, well, that one not anybody if you do. Because person must be sick. You get the ones where doctors go fix you. You get the one who go pass their hand and say it be. But this one now, they kill and like say no security. What I go blame Anambra State government for? Yes, they talk say governors, not them the chief security officers. Governors themselves they try to see how they will fit put security on ground for their states. But sometimes too, the federal government they try to sabotage the thing where governors they do. Just like me where they are. My own example where they don't sabotage me a lot. So, but the death would happen every day, every day, every day. See the one what happened for Sokoto the other day, where they slaughter over 20-something of our soldiers. You understand me? So, nobody will tell me to say, at this age of 61, what would they? Now, what are we going to see they see? At this age now, what would they for 61 years? What would they talk about something else? What would they even achieve? I will sit there to battle for the insecurity, the katakata where they this issue of insecurity, they never take them serious as people will believe. You see, one thing I say you want they do something. One thing another is to make people say whether they believe say this way they do. Now correct, or whether they really do or whether just they tell them lie. Make it be like say something they happen. If you don't get the confidence of the people, it go hard, even when they do them. Talk less of when the things they need to even do them. So that problem of confidence there. So government get that responsibility to make sure the people get that confidence on themselves. Say, well, the government they do the thing. So nobody they happy for what thing they happen. I talk yesterday where I go. I said, look, even if they do everything for this country, if they do road, for example, even though so we never see, if they provide health care, for example, even though we never see, the issue of security is very, very important. Because if they do road, not the people where they live go use the road. If everybody don't die, what do we do the road where they do? If everybody don't die, now who go use the hospital? That person they use the hospital. When everybody don't die, who will go to school? So the issue of security, they're very, very important to any human being. I mean, how can a human being go there in the fear? You go find out where they go. No, so if they go now, where they will catch them, kidnap them, or where they will come, assassinate them. So that fear there. So now the duty of government to say they will remove that fear from the people, and the only way we go do them. Now when people they say truly, the two-way government they do, they work.
You talk about, say, federal government, they sabotage the efforts of state in terms of what exactly you mean, Newton?
Now, see, now, okay, make I tell you. Now, you see, say, no government, no governor, they're in control of security. And because the security, therefore, what do they call, say, exclusive list, where now the duties where federal government, they perform. Now, no governor get control of how, who will come as a commissioner of police, who will come as a state services director in your state. You understand me? Now, when they walk, will this CP will come? The next 20 minutes, you don't answer, they don't remove the man. That when they affect the security architecture of that state, it don't plan finish. To execute, they remove the person. And that person come, he's saying getting on an idea. So we'll go start all over. That's one sabotage. Two, as the government no get, they require personnel, the number what they require and the logistics. State government is okay, make we try to do what we call a form of our own state police. Make we do some sort of security vigilante, we're going to monitor what thing they happen. Take, for example, in my own, we'll get neighborhood watch. You know, say that neighborhood watch why I set up. Federal government sabotage us. In fact, the former chief of army staff, Buratai, even where they train these people for a NYC camp for Noah, now the man sending people, the man go carry all of them come out. That will not be sabotage. So, you know, you're going to wonder. Now, what do the government really want? What do the federal government really want to do for Nigeria? Would they make efforts to say we support them? As they make efforts, they try to make sure something no work. Now, see how the country be. Nobody know whether if you wake up tomorrow morning. Nobody said a heart attack. Nobody said another sickness. Now, fear say, even me, where the government would start, they say, fear, they me for body. Even with the security where I get self for the fear. Because the thing would happen for Nigeria now. My sister, anybody will love this country, make it no pretend, make it no talk, say, say, we'll go get there. We'll get there when everyone don't die. So, this is no way person go talk saying happy. No, nobody will talk like that.
Your Excellency, you carry the FIR, the Federal Inland Revenue Service, go court to challenge the matter of who's supposed to collect VAT for the state. And when the High Court give the green light, you immediately passed the bill into law of the collection of VAT for the state and all that. I want to ask, why you decide to take that decision now at this particular time? And how you think, say, this particular matter will help the state? What is really be the benefit of the state in all this?
You know, for this country, nobody want to talk, say, when something they go wrong. As person will take oath, say, I'm going to defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic. If you see, say, people where they work, they follow what the Constitution talk. Now your duty to talk, say, no, this is what they do. You know, so Constitution talk about. No, you get this power where they do. Now me get the power. Why you can't carry my work when I never call you? Make it do it. Say nobody don't talk yesterday, no means nobody will talk today. Say nobody talk today, no means nobody will talk tomorrow. Everything gets its own time. Because you don't go fight the whole thing at the same time. Now small. As you go, you say this one, you no good. Remember saying that my state carried federal government go court for the police trust fund. We need to talk, say, maybe they no create police trust fund. We don't talk so. What do we talk, say, if they take my money, well, you don't tell me. They go put for the police trust fund every time. You supposed to tell me, look, how we go take do? Make police get more money, get more equipment to fight this crime where they happen. Then for me to decide, okay, make it take 1 naira from there, make they put there. Not be for you to sit down for your house. Somebody collect so money from my money. That one no dey, you no work. Constitution no talk so. Because even this way they talk, Constitution say, now you supposed to do am. So if you want me to support you, you go call me. Now you no gree call me, you go take the money. So I said, no, that one they do, they wrong. I said, okay, when I go do so, okay, even if I want to take the money, put for that fund. I'm not going to divide the money. I'm not going to say, those were for federal money, states, take this one, I said, they take do something. But no, you go just sit down. They do as you want them. Now you go appoint, even the people waiting for the police trust fund. It's not good. Now we go court. Again, as I say this, look, every state will do. Now to look for money, how I'm going to take, do the projects we're promising people. Because the people don't want to hear excuses again, they don't tire. Every time you tell them, say, you know, no money, who want to hear that kind of story? So I now go say where Constitution say, look, make I do this thing. If I do this thing, I will get money. So I go take the money, help my people. Do the thing where I tell them, say, I go do. So I go say, okay, we will not get power to go bring people who are going to go to shoot gun. We don't get that kind of power. And it's no good. I want now to make just a peace day. And do anything to go bring peace. Now to go court. Now to take us to court. Now power to interpret the Constitution. Make gonna tell us, say, this thing where this FRS they do. Now the law where they cover Nigeria, where they call the Constitution, it give them that power. Or now who will give the power? And the court talk say, yes, and are they right? The thing where FRS they do, the Constitution not give them that power. Now where they give that power. So as they talk so, it's okay. But we can make our own law. We go make us we collect that tax and apply them to our own people. Because you know where they collect us when there's no law backing you. So that's what we can do. Everybody can shout. Hey, this is good like this. You know, say, for the fight of Nigeria, nobody say that the federal government really, they do this fight. You get people waiting for FRA, now then they benefit, they call them tax consultants and this one. Now then they fight this fight too. Because they don't say, if the state now can't collect, they will not lose when they get there. So people don't understand this thing. So they bring one propaganda, where they go tell other states, man, I no agree, no, I go lose. If I do this, no, I lose. I say, how you know say they go lose? Okay. Even if they go lose, make it be like saying, I then call you because they don't get capacity to collect them. They come call you, okay, come and help me collect them. Even as they collect them, make I say how much they did there. Nobody will tell me, say, you don't collect 10,000 naira. Meanwhile, you don't collect 50,000. Then out of that 10,000, you can't tell me, say, you go remove 5% for the work where they say they go collect them. I said, how I take no say now 10,000 we collect? So maybe we provide that system where people go take no say, If I call you, come collect them. I go to see, to show transparency, say, now this thing where you collect. And now this one will come to me. But not you go sit down for your own. Talk, sir, this is what they shall give me. I said, that can't be no good. So, I know, you see, people, when they sell this idea, they sell them to states. And so they say, no, we will not agree. But you know, in Nigeria, small thing they turn into ethnicity. Small thing they turn into religion. Now, what did they kill Nigeria? You see something the way be black and white. But because of ethnicity, they tell us that Lagos and Rivers are not going to benefit. The northern state, they're not going to benefit. Now, as you talk that, the states in the north, well, we no agree. You see, now the problem for Nigeria, everything no good.
This your decision and the step where you don't take will cause a lot of things like multiple taxation and increase in goods and the price of goods and services.
Now then they interpret. Now me say, make it there for the law when I say, the issue where it is, make when I talk through. This is why I talk. No voting where the law talk. So, if we agree, say yes, the two way talk not true. Then make it also okay. You don't say if they do it will bring multiple taxation. That's another second arm of it. But how you go bring multiple taxation? Then we will face it done. Like I said, we will face it done. But you, when you have to collect and when it will cost multiple taxation, we can't do it. What is wrong in that one? But nobody can tell me, say, you know, say, this thing will cost multiple taxation. What do you mean that? What do you mean that? Make you agree first, say, this thing, what is what they do, nobody are right. Now the right of you, I. And then we go fix it together. So that this no cost wahala. So as it will be. But nobody to tell me, say, it will cost multiple taxation. That one not talk. You get anything way they do for Nigeria, we don't get disadvantage. Everything in this way they do, get advantages, get the disadvantage. So make nobody come bring that kind of excuse for me. Come tell me, say, there will be multiple taxation. You never talk the truth. And I don't want to go into detail when they say sales tax different from VAT. What do they talk? Make I don't come do the work of the court. Because now the court, they forgot about the matter now, they forgot about it. But I don't agree. If now we didn't talk, that's not what they talk. You know they for book at all. You know they for book.
Like you talked, the matter they for Court of Appeal, the FIRC, you know, they back down. They also don't challenge, they challenge your decision. And we also here say, you did ready, you don't carry the matter go Supreme Court. So what's going to happen next?
Not only is it for the hand of the court. You know, waiting the investment for this country. Because the way we FIRC they talk say as if now they get country. You know, wouldn't they bring problem? Now impunity. Part of what the way they see where they bring security in this country, now impunity. Who tell FIRC say me I know if you do something? I fit get power. You know matter the number of police where you go put for that. I will fit since all the officers in the River State. I fit do them. I fit do them. I fit revoke everything with them. See, you know, Nigeria, they don't understand this is. FIRC they talk I feel they are a government of their own. They don't be government. They're the agency of federal government. So make the name talk like say, now this type of people now they cost katakata for Nigeria. Part of this security they get, now people like this agency, then they cut them. When they talk say, you know, first the person figure to they provide certain other things. All this banditry, all this insecurity, you know how they take them. So if I don't know if you tell me say, and I then go to the court, say, we say no collect them. I don't allow you now to operate here. How you go take operate? Which house will you go do? If you do for here, I revoke them. So which house? So make people just, you see, say would they work for peace, don't mean say an agency could talk anyhow. Or because say the head of agency thinks same from some place where they ain't going to get protection. Not be so. Not be so.
Your Excellency, maybe make we move on from this matter of that now to other issues. Your Excellency, make I ask, who will be the acting national chairman of your party, the People's Democratic Party, right now? I
don't go lie for you. The man now from Ogun. I don't know his name. I don't go lie. What do they call him? If you remember his name.
Name na Yemi Akinwumi.
Nah, so they say because the man, I don't know him, but now just yesterday I see him. They come governors. now be the acting national chairman. Because the other one don't come out for now because court say, because since they suspend them, in word suspend them, and court say, making do so they don't suspend them from the party. So it don't challenge any matter there for cause of appeal. So, but for now, our acting national chairman, I didn't hear me where he talk. Now they preside over the, now preside where we nominate people. We're going to do the convention on 31st of August. So, now yeah, maybe that's.
Your Excellency, you talk about the other one where a matter dey court, and some people don't talk say you get hand for the way that matter waka.
Which one?
The former national chairman of BDP.
You get the time why I deny say I don't get hand. You get the time why I deny.
So you get hand for how them come out from that position?
Why they suspend them? You know they do well for the party for area. So the people go suspend them first, like the word. And I'm happy as they do so. You get the time why I tell you my hand no day. You get the time why I hide them. Why you do like say I know that governor where go say I don't know. I know. And I support them. I say
why you support them?
It really do well. If you live under this party, you will die. Now I make I say them as the word don't remove them, the state approve them. I support them. Because if to say that man still there, people for don't go. I tell it to people, you support somebody to be something, you come as you believe, say, you will do well. Because they know will do well, you go close your eye, you close your mouth, you know what talks about, they know do well. And come say, you want to go back. I say, the one where we put you don't cost plenty katakada. You want to go back. That time you say the party don't ask, which party you have for enter? Which party now waiting for the idea where for so I go that party? Make a day, make my own party day, and no other party day where go free enter. No, nobody do that kind of thing now. Nobody.
And the PDP convention, 30th of October.
30th, 31st.
30th and 31st of October. We don't also see some reports. Talks here and there, so you get very strong interest in the outcome of that convention. In fact, we hear say one of the things we hear say you they part of one group, you they lead one group, we go determine who the next national chairman go be, and say no. You stop. Say you also get interest to determine who go pick tickets to become the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. Any truth today for that?
Wasn't they wrong for that one? What did I enter politics for? And nothing there wrong when governors talk say we go know the type of chairman who go come. Wasn't they wrong? So anybody will talk say I get hand as a governor. I'm waiting for governor's forum. And governor forum don't talk say we must know who be that. So we're not going to run for all this time to trouble one place. We want to know. And because we go to election, we want to get chairman who will say, when in talk, I'm going to say, yeah, this is our true chairman. And then they talk, say, my hand, therefore, go be president. I don't go vote for the convention. I will vote now. So if I vote, it means say, I get power. Who will be the presidential candidate? Not only those who they vote for the convention, I don't get power to determine. And the same power will be I get. What my one vote can change a lot of things. So I get power to say, now you or no be you.
You also get interest to pick tickets to run as presidential candidates for the party.
Now who should they with me and pay the person to talk that one? No, you see, the thing was important first. I like me them build the party. They build the party, when we finish building the party, then the next thing wasn't there. Because if party know what did they run election for? Now people were selfish. You never build your party. If they go wrong, so I go want to be this. Party go there first now before you become that thing. So my own thing now, that will make sure say our party is strong. And that party will strong after the convention. Then after that, then look at how Nigeria be. Whether or what you will feed do or you will feed do. You know, people like to jump it. Oh, you just say the way they do. Not because they want a party. So when you never build party, what did they get interest for? Man, just go enter party, we will die the next minute. No. And you see, I tell everybody will know. For me, not who will be president matter. But how we take bring the person. If you not bring the person very well, then problem there. But if I do am well, I will say everything will go move like say no problem at all. You go enjoy them. And now what do all the governors now they do? Yesterday we did meeting. We agree, say, look, make we do this, make we do that, so that everything go smooth. And that is the way the party is supposed to be.
Yeah. Still on the 2023 elections, the Southern Governors Forum make one strong statement recently where they decide to say the next president supposed to come from the South. You support that decision, or you feel say it's supposed to come from anywhere, South or North?
I know they talk that one will come from anywhere. I know they do that. I know they for that meeting. I did for the meeting. Then we all agree. So the issue whether I agree or not, whatever, so why they. If I'm not going to go see me, I will talk up now. I agree. And I know come out now come to talk a different and the thing where they not how they talk, everybody gets entitled to talk their own. But the way they tell everybody say, make you first see maybe when something don't suit you. He said this. The day when no suit you, he talk like that. That will not be integrity.
The other governors forum say that decision.
Now everything what they write. If I see me and you now, we trust ourselves. As I go do this, I go do this one. Now everything we go write down.
So something like that, they be feel like an agreement, say this period north or this period south. Was there like
the gang of against Jonathan? They say in betray that agreement. When talk say you no go do 2 times, so you go do 1 time, so that they go back to the north. I know that they want to talk about if they talk about. But if you find out a governor under PDP, where the former governor have been talk say yes, this is what we agree as you know can do them. Me, my team say make we sit down for dialogue. See as it be, see as it no be. I hear where you see people that were refined, they talk when they talk, oh, you know, we sit down for that, I don't sit down for them to dictate. That is not the issue. That's an insult to people. You know good. Nobody will get mad to abuse somebody back. As you get mad to abuse people, we will get mad to abuse you. But that one will bring peace. That one will bring peace. What you go prepare, look, make you sit down. This is what I talk. This is what we talk. Wow. Look at look at them. Look at them. As people where they fear God, as people will say would they fear God, where they worship God, we put this in here. Look at talk. This is what I talk. But if you say, it's okay, look, I know. It's way talking that true. But see, you know, the way we will look at, not the way we want to look at. Now we can't talk like this. Then people will say, okay, well, make peace, make we do like this. But not to say, you will threaten people, say, you get the popular, you get, that's what I can think. I don't mind to take for minority forever. But make the truth be truth. Make people talk the truth. Forget we be politicians. We are so selfish. We get too selfish. Now make anything happen one turn. But the truth be said, this is the way they talk now, my brother. Not true or not. Now what did they cost me and people trouble? I know a lot of people they play too much with you. Or what it is, and I didn't get plenty sense to play with you. You're no good. Like this is what we talk. It's not to talk so the thing where the Lord talk that through. But make no go this way, make do it like this. That's what I like. But don't be where you can tell me say, even that way the Lord talk, he told them. So. Some way they say black and white. When I hear along the talk say it's unconstitutional. You know, sometimes these are people, these are lawyers. Lalong and lawyers. I don't know they talk about being constitutional or not constitutional. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to do that. We talk say, where you go, I go. Even as we did, for states, then they talk say, now these people they go that they talk. They write them anywhere. They don't write them anywhere. Now what do they call gentleman understanding? Now what do they call gentleman agreement? Now what do they talk? Now they go, so if me and you now look even and say, I respect you. We agree so we'll go do something. Tomorrow you know they say, oh, but why you know do them? You say, well, we'll write and done. Then how going to do business? How can I trust you? Then that time when me say, anything we're going to do, we're going to put them down. Now, which country they work like that? People don't get integrity again. Not what they call trust again for life. Because say you want something, it will just change overnight. No, you're not good like that. You're not good.
Okay, still talking about your party and how you talk, say, things not today right, and they try to make sure say things they right from the elections when I go do for the convention and all that. Some things where don't make people they talk about how it be like say things not today right for the PTP and the defections where we don't see in recent times. And one way shock many people, now the defection of the former Minister of Aviation, Mr. Femi Fani Kayode. That now one person where don't talk say, don't knock chairs, don't talk say, you know, go ever come out from the PDP, go APC. But the defection shock many people.
I don't know why people they say they shock them. You see, that means when I take notes, not everybody will see where they talk. You will take in talk. Some people they talk, maybe they find them something to chop. Some people they talk, but the problem when they get, make them save them. If I thought they would be saved. Me and Femi Kayode would not be friends. And you hear them, you know, talk say, one of the governors when they reach, now governor say, you don't say no go feel reach me. Because me and you know go walk. And then they like something when we be too artificial. And then they like artificial things. So me and Femi, we know the for that say when we say me and they talk, we call it talk about party. Is it no. I don't do that kind of thing. And what did they pay me say this word what would they? When you say people they talk about family background, what did they tell people say? If my papa Nigeria will they respect them. When they are alive. That one my papa. What of me? What being son? As Nigeria respect my papa, and how Nigerian take to see me. So you're not going to take what your papa be. When they talk say, my father be you, what do you be? It don't show say I will be little son of that my papa. When Nigeria in the respect, if at all. Okay, take for example, you be the daughter of a former Chief Justice of Nigeria. What did they respect? So you come, it is smoke Igbo, it is take Indian. So what must be your papa as former Chief Justice of Nigeria get to do with you, Igbo and the Indian where they smoke? Tell me. So make them become respect you because your papa before our former CJ, what do you be that? So you must, or you also live the life where you say you be the daughter or you be the son of the former Chief Justice of Nigeria. Not be say my papa been getting money, him been get money, you get the money. Your papa been get. What about you? You don't go live the life there, but your papa don't do it when you don't go. You should say, yes, you know why I did like this? Now because say, my papa trained me well for school. My papa bring me well how to behave for public. My papa tell me say make I did hard work, that's why I see where I did now. Now what do they talk say yes? Now the day of bringing background we get. Not be say you get background, you pursue one wife today, tomorrow two wives, the right 3 wives. Now the kind of thing we will tell people say yeah background.
We talk about the defection of Mr. Femi Fani Kayode, and one of the things where he talks, say, the reason why he defect, now, one of the things you don't talk about, say, things not today well with PDP. Now,
some things they were with them. Things they were with them. You know, I said, these are our politics, stomach politics, you know good. Nothing past integrity. What did Femi talk? Okay, Femi, what they talk? I had information. Now we do with all ocean. Nobody be the spokesperson for the Jonathan campaign. But so not gonna take say how you gonna take say in the happy to be doing anything. What you don't happy to be do? We will talk to do in politics, in parties. You know politics is interest. So you get a time where we be say everybody is struggle. Now say be. You know me say the party no. The defections where they talk. Now people will get EFCC wahala. Plenty. People they fear. Say this government go do them like this. Now what if not when did they go? So after now what they complain to us too now. So Oboif say we know say you know some Nigerian politics have no ideology. But now I will tell you say no be person like me. where you could take the association with this kind of things. No, I'm not ready for that one. I'm not ready for that one. I mean, I know people they go swear out and they do that kind of thing. I would never, when I say I would never, I would not. Now what do they call it? Integrity for life? Come, you know how federal government don't pursue me. With that one, they don't say, I feel go to the camp. But I say, look, whatever you do, man will die one day. No matter how you do it. If I don't know for this, that for PDP, if I go APC, that is today that I will die. So what will make me come the fear? Because they pursue me, yes, it will come, and people who don't go there, don't leave them go free. So I think they come out anywhere, and I hear what it is.
You mentioned the name of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan. That's now one name where we see the year. This rumor never die. We go here today, say he go defect, we go here tomorrow, we go here. And even the leadership of the APC don't come out to say if he eventually defects, they will welcome him and they will give him a fair platform to contest for that party. If you get the opportunity to advise the former president, what you go tell him?
Me, if I see former president, I will ask some, oh, God, what I hear? Make it not go anywhere. These people, they want to spoil this reputation, they want to wait with you, they what they want to do. These people don't like you. You're supposed to know them well, though. They don't like you. What this will never do? What they never talk about you? That's what they don't talk about. You don't change. What APC they do now to bring people who get name for PDP. When they bring them, they destroy them. So they're not going anywhere to go again. Now what did APC they do? And I know say they go. I never know. I respect the former president. I know say he's a man of integrity. You know, we just begin joke. But if I get way to advise him, as now I will fit that, look, Oga, don't make that mistake. If you want to run for president, run under PDP. Nigerians cherish you more than this government. They don't see all the things where government tell them to all our lies. So what do you go do for the APC? The reputation where you get, maybe you go together. I can tell you, say, you get right to decide what you go do. You understand me? But I don't talk them before. I say me I do APC. If my former president go run for APC, they give a ticket. Me I don't go if you go put vote for APC. You see, because that's an anti-party what I don't do. That's an so I don't go keep my party. But if you run for PDP, you will not say me I go carry for head and make you win election. Everybody know that one. But I don't know if you go put vote for APC. For what? The party what don't tell Nigeria and this, and see what didn't happen for Nigeria. Anybody want to say you want the PDP, go there. Me, I don't go stop anybody. All of us, na human beings. Now you know now you get your life. The way you want to live them, that's so it be for you. Anybody, as you people talk about, as you make your bed, that's so you go take a lie on it. So me, I don't agree. I don't support make the former president go APC. But if you don't decide, which I don't say propaganda plenty, lie plenty for politics. If one APC man, if you go visit them, they turn them, say them go warm. Now say it be lies plenty. So, but making the cautious, making the careful. See, these people never talk good thing about that before. You know, say a leopard didn't change. APC, you know, if it no change.
Your Excellency, how you going to answer people waiting, say PDP and APC now the same? They don't get anything to offer Nigerians, especially as the 2023 elections they come. In fact, former INEC chairman, Professor Atairu Jega, joined body with some other prominent Nigerians and politicians to set up something like a third force to fight parties like your party and APC to make them do more, and also to support other parties where people think, say, they know they as they don't get that opportunity like that to bring a leader where people go feel relate with and where people think say then they credible.
That's not what they talk now. They don't talk. As they talk, say a PDP and APC not ready. What you wait they talk so they go do now. So when they go weigh the things. When him been there for I what happened. I'm gonna need to listen to people who just want power. Because they don't fit penetrate PDP to assume leadership or APC. You know, the people who power are hungry every time. They don't want to do under anybody. So if I don't want to do under anybody, we'll go form an outing. And they'll give you say, why did they do this? Because say PDP, APC don't get anything to offer Nigeria. That's so. Even when they appoint our next chairman, not to serve Nigeria and to make Nigeria move forward, what do you offer? What in there? So this is where people they talk. You have an opportunity, they go do that. When you don't come out, it's going to talk, say, this one happened. All those who they talk, they know their constituencies. They know their polling units. You know, for Nigeria to move, people must be talking. That's right. For me, it's also good to make me check to PDP and the APC, but not be say they get anything tangible to offer Nigeria. What do they offer? What do they wrong even tell you say, now so they go do about this, but they do the wrong thing, say the right way we want to do.
Finally, Your Excellency, before we let you go, I just want to ask this question because you're a person where they always make news. You know, they they make news because you know they fear to take up the government for issues where you believe, say, it's not supposed to be so, or they know they do it the way it's supposed to be. But some people don't see but some people will call you because of that, say you did brash. Some people will say you did bold, and some people will say they do too much. You think say all these people they misjudge you?
But you don't say, when I tell you that, some people say I courage, some people say, but everybody get, you see, in life, you get somebody we never see before. But the day so you just hate them. You not do anything, no. You just see them, you just hate them. My conscience nowadays, look, don't be waiting to anybody to talk. What if be brash? Now you see and say, nah, brashness. I don't know, see them so. Nigerians don't allow people who go just tell them the simple truth. Some people have a diplomatic way. Me, I know service, because diplomacy is not lie. Me, I know, even if you're my friend, I will just tell you, oh boy, this way you do, you do good. Now if you talk somebody for call about outside and I say, well, I'm sorry now, but even if I tell you inside, I tell you outside, now the same thing. See the two way you do, you do good. So what, I mean, since I don't tell you for inside you, I tell you for outside you, but I don't tell you. So, I know, you know, they worry me, waiting people they talk. But I say, my conscience, my hands are clean. Anybody will talk, say I tell them this thing, I go do different thing, make him come out. I need to betray friends. I will tell you how I be. Some people say, oh, I should have done it this way. But the issue is, whether I do it this way, I do it that way, what I'm saying, is it correct or not? There are different ways of doing something. You cannot say, I should have done it in your own way. Why? So, take me as I be, that's what is important. The thing I talk, is it correct or not? Not be how I talk. So, if somebody says, this is an ex-convict, and then he did my party, I did for me to say one arrest. I said, but how you going to take on election now? No, you don't go jail before. They say, oh, I forgot them outside. What not they call them outside for? Now me jail them. Not because jail them, not a public document. So if the public document, now we go to the privately again. You what they call, you know, say you get wahala. So if I tell another people, say, oh, boy, why embarrass them? How I think embarrass somebody will be, we don't go jail. Now me embarrass them. You see, that is why we need to move forward. Somebody, the same be thief. Court say, you are hereby guilty, convicted as a thief. If I say, oh boy, you know you're a thief. Now me talk. Now court talk say, the man is a thief. So, but you know, why you come blame me, say me, I tell and say it. When court don't already talk, say be thief. So, anybody will feel judge me the way they want to judge me. But what is important to me? Now what is I do? My conscience and to Almighty God. Nobody will think go satisfy you because you don't will satisfy man. Nobody. Man, they happy with you because say if they do it to win the fee, say, you know what you win like. The day where you do one not like, no, say this, that's what would be. So make it they focus. Make it not they distracted. Continue to do what it is say it's the right to do. If you do that, you see you're going to sleep well. You don't care what people they talk. So no everybody go like you for this word. That's why we talk.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Governor Nyesom Wike, thank you for your time with us.
Thank you, my sister.